Have you ever been in a situation when you step into a room, and the moment you step into that room, you said, I didn't like the vibe of that room. So something was not quite right. What do you think that is? It's your mind, your brain, picking up the vibrational frequency of that room, and you realizing that that's not a matching frequency. Hey, this is Ron again with another principle here from the Think and Grow Rich Challenge. This is something that starts on January 11, is based on the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and we invite you to join us on this challenge. We will go through each of these principles in the book, and we will give you a 13-step blueprint that you can apply to your life and get some great results in any area you want to apply it. Now, one of the principles that we will study is that the brain is a receiving and broadcasting station. Think of the brain as a Bluetooth or Wi-Fi device. Your brain sends out in the universe and in the environment surrounding us thoughts and the vibrational frequency. So all thoughts that we're thinking are charged with a vibrational frequency, and that vibrational frequency, it's sent out in the universe. And what happens is that since we are both a receiving and broadcasting station, what happens is that we receive thoughts from other people and the universe, or infinite intelligence, as Napoleon Hill calls it. And so we receive thoughts, we receive ideas, right? When you have an idea, where do you think that idea came from? You're just kind of sitting there by yourself and boop, an idea came to your mind? No, it comes from a source. If you believe in intuition and the sixth sense, you believe that there is a higher form of energy than just us. You might call that God, you might call that the universe, you might call that intelligence, infinite intelligence. Doesn't matter. But everything comes from that source. We just become aware of those thoughts. This book was a thought, was an idea in someone's mind before it became this physical book that I'm holding in my hand here. And our brain is both a receiving and a broadcasting station. So if your brain, it's a broadcasting station, and if the thoughts that you send out in the universe determine the results that you have, isn't that important that we look at what kind of thoughts are we holding in our minds? Because we're always broadcasting. Have you ever been in a situation when you step into a room, and the moment you step into that room, you said, I didn't like the vibe of that room. So something was not quite right. What do you think that is? It's your mind, your brain, picking up the vibrational frequency of that room, and you realizing that that's not a matching frequency. No, that's not where you want to be. You don't feel well when you go there. And so this is how our brain works. And if we understand this and we apply this into our lives, we're more careful about what kind of thoughts are we sending out in the universe, and also what kind of thoughts we pick up. How do we resonate with those thoughts? You're sitting there on your couch and someone is texting you in the exact moment where you're thinking of them. Do you think that's coincidence? I don't think so. You're broadcasting out the thought about that person, and they're picking it up and they're texting you. I don't believe in coincidence. And so this is a principle that you can learn and you can apply into your life. And it's one of the principles that we'll share in our 13-day challenge. So we really invite you to join us. Click on the link on this post and join us. It's absolutely free. You get a copy of this book in PDF format, and you can keep the materials. It's for you. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you there.